everybody, welcome back to Brad Fab Garage. We are finally at the track. We're gonna get to see what the Camaro is gonna do. Got some buddies showing up to come hang out with us. Got the whole Andrade crew here, and it is time to see what the Camaro is gonna do. I'm getting pretty excited about this. I haven't had this car at the track for at least 23, 24 years, and it is time to have some fun. So we're going to get teched in real quick, get that out of the way, and then it's time to play.
Where's your jacket at? Right here. Don't do you no good back there. Solenoids are not coming on, so we ran going mid-10 at up to like 134 mile an hour though, so it was moving on the big end. But we made some changes. Jace is helping me out here real quick, and we're gonna go try it here in a minute. Hey, stay right here.
Yeah, Jace getting everything ready. Is this the pit crew right here?
Yeah.
Are you the boss?
Hey, say hi.
Say hi. Because no, I got to get in that trailer.
He's camera shy sometimes.
Thanks again, man. Appreciate it.
No problem.
We're gonna get this thing figured out. You got to teach us old guys this stuff, man.
Yeah.
So we'll figure it out eventually.
I'll pass on my I'll pass on my very limited knowledge every once in a while, you know. So
it's always something.
Yeah, I just hope it runs good.
Yeah, we're gonna see now. Yeah. I'm not gonna get mine with all the little cars next time.
Yeah, that's you need to pull all the way over to the side like we do.
Oh yeah, get the big boy.
Well, the only good thing is even if it doesn't reset your boost ramp, it's still going to be 5 on top of the dome.
Exactly, exactly. So it should be a 15 pound.
So it should be good. Theoretically.
Yeah, theoretically. We're not theoretically right.
I'm always theoretically something.
I'm theoretically thought.
In my brain, it should work.
Yeah.
Just make sure you data log them.
Exactly, I got to.
And then we can check.
I'm not going to get in trouble for not putting my fire jack on.
That's a plus.
Yeah, I'm learning.
Put your helmet on, 1990 helmet.
Like I told you earlier.
Your jacket. Yeah.
I think I told you earlier, I already set a record.
Yeah.
For having the oldest
helmet known to man. Yeah.
Yeah, it was certified out of certification in '95.
Yeah, you might.
Were you born yet?
I was born in '95.
You were born in '95, so
and I'm 28.
I've had that helmet as long as he's been alive, John. You know,
yeah. Might be time for a new helmet.
I might, maybe. I'll splurge. So, all right, well, we're going to try this again. Let's see what happens.
Okay.
shift light was on before the 8th, and I wasn't doing anything different.
We added 4 more pounds to the dome.
Yeah.
It showed it peaked like 14.1.
Yeah.
So it's just not getting there, and it still went slower.
Well, and the thing is, if your converter's tighter, your boost will go up. The tighter your converter is, the boost will just start climbing, because you got to have that resistance to make that boost.
Get it there, yeah. But I got to figure all this stuff out.
Oh, that's the thing. You get the right converter in it, it'll be a rocket ship.
Yeah.
That's what I've got a converter for a 6.0, and now I got 410 inches, and it says whatever, get out of here.
Oh yeah. Well, and it's a power glide, right?
Yeah, mine's a glide. It's a glide with a 180 straight cut.
So I'm gonna have to go ahead and I think I'm gonna go with a 400 and do a gear vendor.
Oh, there you go.
Because I still want to drive it. So I think that's my way to go.
Yeah.
So we'll see. But we did make 14 pounds of boost. We did make 130.
It's still running.
Still running.
That's a win.
We went 100.
Mine still runs. I drove it back.
I have a lot more to do to get the car where I want it.
Right.
But we're here. It ran good. No problems.
Yeah.
So
that's why in the staging lanes, every time I started my car, I'm like, this is why I love an LS.
Yeah, I know.
I shut I started and I let it sit there and idle for 10 minutes.
Exactly.
This is why I love an LS right here.
Yep.
It's about the only thing I love about it. But
now that it sounds like it's got a cam in it, though.
It does. It's just way too big, I think. But it runs out the back.
Yep.
It's got some good mid and upper. Well, like I say, my 7700 is my rev limiter, and I hit it.
So that's 72, and I hit it second.
Woo.
So
let's get them out there.
We're gonna have to get together and we'll talk converters.
Yeah.
And then I'll see where I need to go.
I know who and where whenever you're ready.
Oh yeah.
It just takes that green stuff.
Exactly. It's just money. You just can't let my wife find out. Yeah. Oh, I have to edit that out.
Yeah, don't.
You know, no. All right, guys. Well, we'll see y'all later.
Yep.
It's good seeing you again, man.
Good seeing you, buddy.
We'll see you. All right, guys. Yeah, like John said, we're pretty much just blowing through this converter. The converter is at least 25 years old or more, because it's the one I've had it on the big block. So looks like it's time for a transmission or another converter. The 350 is still holding up just fine, but we are going to need a different converter, because it is just blowing straight through this thing. This ought to have been mid-9s tonight, so we're losing a second and a half somewhere, and it's going to be all in that converter. So I'm happy with the car. It ran great. It stayed cool. The air to water did great for tonight. So I'm success no matter what, because we're going to drive it back on the trailer and drive it back in the shop. So the old converter just ain't going to do it. More parts to buy. What do we do without buying parts, right? We'll see you guys back at the shop. Bye. All right, everybody, we are back home and unloaded, and we've got some decisions to make, and I think I know which way I'm going to go with this thing. So the car itself ran great. Did not run the numbers we wanted, but come to find out, we're just blowing through this converter. It is the original converter out of the car, and it is a big block nitrous converter. It is not an LS turbo converter by any means. So we were pretty much just blowing through the thing. The turbo 350 was still holding up just fine, but the more boost we threw at the car, the slower it got. Mechanically wise, the motor did great. The intercooler system did fine. You know, just what it should be doing. It did fine, and I'm happy with the way the car ran. But we were slower than we wanted. I'm not happy with mid-10s and something like this, but I was assured that the converter issue is the problem. I've got decisions to make. I think I've already made my decision, but we got options. I want to hear some opinions from you guys. I hear a lot about the 4L80s and lack of good converter options and stuff like that for some things, but also on a 400 price-wise. The gear vendor and the 4L80, the first time out of the box, is going to cost about the same to do the 400 gear vendor or the 4L80. But man, I've got parts. I've got all the stuff that I need for whatever I'm going to do. I mean, there's a 4L80 right there next to the Hemi. I've got a 400 there. That in the back is a Pontiac 400. We're not going to use that. That's for the Pontiac eventually. I mean, I've got a power glide there. You know, I've got options. I've already got a Circle D converter right here that's for the 4L80, but it's a street converter. It's not a billet converter, so I've been told not to use that. So, but anyway, next few days we're going to have to make some decisions, and I think I already know my decision. So let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching. This kind of a quick video, and it was in the dark, of course, because we're at the track. But anyway, we got to have fun. But now we know what we need to do. And the one thing about it is, that tranny and converter is the one thing in that car I have not touched yet. So it's time to put some hands on it. Also, I want to thank Jason and John Andrade for helping me out on little things here and there. John is my longtime friend and brother from another mother. And I've watched Jace grow up from day one. So, but anyway, thanks again, guys. Appreciate the help. And go in and check out their channel, Andrade Racing. So go in and like and subscribe. And I'll keep it coming. Thanks, guys. Bye.